Alright, we'll continue with exercise 2.1, fourth one. Okay, fourth one. Is it? Okay, fourth A. Okay, so write three rational numbers equivalent to each of the following. So we have to write the equivalent rational numbers. Okay, so the first one is 3 by 8. Okay. Now, equivalent, so this is in a standard form. We can just multiply it with any number. Okay, whichever number you are multiplying the numerator, the same number you multiply the denominator. Okay, so if for example, if you multiply it by 2, you will get 3 2s are 6 and 8 2s are 16. So this is an equivalent rational number for 3 by 8. Similarly, you can multiply it by 10. Okay, it can be 30 upon 80, or you can just multiply it by 100. It will be 300 upon 80. So these are the three rational numbers equivalent to each of the following. Okay, so you can multiply by 5, any number, whichever number you are multiplying the numerator with the same number, you have to multiply the denominator. All right. Okay. Second, B, minus 4 by 15. Okay, so again I'll just make multiply it by 10, so it will become minus 40 by 150. Okay, I can multiply it by 100, minus 400 by 1500, and I can multiply it by, say for example, 5, and it will be minus 20. 4 5s are 20, and 15 5s are 75. Okay, so these are the three equal rational numbers in which the standard form would be 4 by 15. Okay, C is minus 3 upon minus 5. Okay, this again I can multiply it by 10, I can multiply it by 2. Okay, so whatever multiplying with the numerator, same I'll have to multiply with the denominator. So 3 2s are is 6, 5 2s are is 10. I can multiply it with 100, so it will become 300 upon minus 500. D minus 2 by 9. Okay, again multiplied by 2, 2 2s are 4, 9 2s are 18. I can multiply both by 3, 3 2s are 6, 9 3s are 27. I can multiply by 4, 4 2s are 8. Okay, and 9 4s are 36. So these are the three. All right, so you can find any, you can multiply by any, so there cannot be a fixed answer, but yes, this is how you can do it. Okay, so the easiest one, 3 by, okay, minus 7, so take the minus sign at the top, or even if you won't take it, they're just finding for equal, you can keep it as it is, just multiply by say 10, so it will be minus 70, or you can take it on the numerator at the top, 300 upon 70, 3000 upon, I'm sorry, over here 700, 7000, minus 7000. Similarly, F minus 6 by 5, so 60 minus 60 by 50, if I multiply it by 5, 30 by 25, if I multiply by 100, it will become minus 600 by 500. Okay, so these are the three. Right. So simply you have to multiply both with the same number and you will get the answer. Right. Now we have to check in the next fifth. We have to check pair of equal rational numbers. So a pair of rational numbers are given. We have to check which one is an equivalent rational number. Okay, for example, over here, all these three are equivalent rational number and the standard form is minus 6 by 5. Alright, so similarly, they have given us some number and we have to see whether they are equivalent. Okay, so for example, first one, fifth A is 3 by, oops, it's 2 by 3. Okay, so it's 2 by 3 and 3 by 2. Right. Okay, now this is, if you see, these are already in their standard form, so they are not a pair. Okay, so they are not a pair of equivalent rational numbers. So they are, okay, they are not a pair of equivalent equivalent, okay, rational number. So they are not. Okay, it will become clear, okay, as you'll do other sums. Okay, for example, B minus 3 by 8 and 6 by minus 16. Okay, so first bring it in the standard form. Okay, not in the standard form, but just take the negative sign in the numerator. So minus 3 by 8 and 6 by minus 16. Now this is in a standard form. This we can further divide it. It will get divided by 2, right? So this becomes what? Just give me a minute. Okay, this. Okay. So the negative sign will come at the top. Okay, so we'll bring the negative sign at the top. Okay, with 2 we can cancel this. 2 8s up. Hence, what this gives us is minus 3 by 8, which is same as minus 3 by 8, which is already been given. So these two are equivalent rational numbers. Okay, so the answer would be this is an equivalent rational number. Right? The pair is an equivalent rational number. Okay, without wasting much time. Okay, so you can, it's an equivalent rational number. See, third one. Third one is 10 by minus 14 and 40 minus 40 by 56. Okay, I will just write it, the negative sign in the numerator, so it will become minus 10 upon 14 and minus 40 upon 56. Okay. Actually both the numbers over here we can further divide it, so we'll divide it. Okay, we can divide this by 2, so what it will become, minus 5 by 7. Can we divide it by 4? 4, yes. So this is 4 tens are 40 and 4 14s are, which we can again further divide it, and this will again divide by 2. Okay, which will give us nothing but minus 5 by 6. Hence we can say that C is an equivalent okay, rational number, you write it as Q, so it's an equivalent rational number. D is minus 1 by 4 and 4 by minus 16. So again you will take the negative sign at the top, so 1 upon 4, and the other rational number is minus 4 by 16. If you'll see, this is already in a standard form, so we'll bring this in a standard form, so we'll divide it by 4. Yeah, it can divide it by 4. So 4 ones are 4, 4s are. So what it becomes? Minus 1 by 4, which is same as this number, minus 1 by 4. Hence we can say, okay, it's an equivalent rational number. Okay. E minus 4 by 45 and 54 by 15 minus 18. Okay. Again, first step, we'll take the negative sign on the top, that is in the numerator, minus 45 by 54, and this is 15, so it will become minus 15 by 18. Now we can further reduce both of them. Okay, they are both are not in the standard form, so we'll just reduce them in the standard form and we'll check. So this 9 table, 9 5s are 45 and 9 6 are 54, so minus 5 by 6. This 3 5s are and 3 6 are, so again this came to minus 5 by 6. Hence we can say this is an equivalent rational number. F 12 by 48 and the other is minus 4 by 16. Now if you see here, there is no negative sign, here there is a negative sign. Okay, so this is not in a standard form, but we'll still just try to simplify and see. Okay, so negative signs are already there, so we'll start cancelling it. So 12 by 48 and minus 4 by 16. So this we can divide it by 4. Yes, 4 3s are 12 and 4 12s are. This is 4 1s are and 4 4s are. 3 you can further divide it, 3 1s are and 3 4s are. Hence you get the answer 1 by 4 and minus 1 by 4. Since there is a negative sign over here, it is not, okay, it is not an equivalent rational number. Okay, so this is not an equivalent rational number. Alright, we'll stop over here, we'll continue later.